I was born in former Czechoslovakia in 1975, and I always thought it would be interesting to actually put it in perspective for current generation like my niece and nephew, or even the kids in the States, because I had a first-hand of experience of what it was like growing up in a communist country and what it was like to start up here and living in the States. And so Dad was starting to fill us in, you know, what really happened and how the Russians came over in '68, and my dad was a big part of the organization that was burning Russian flags at night and stuff like that, which a bunch of his friends got arrested for and died. I think the most exciting time was when the Berlin Wall went down, and of course after that a lot of the Eastern Bloc countries were following the theme. Unfortunately, there was a lot of violence with that.
Joey and Linda Hagen of Jewelry Creations have been part of many special occasions during their nearly 30 years of being in business. Founded in 1981, the business has quadrupled in size since opening and is based on the philosophy of treating all staff and customers with honesty and respect. It's a philosophy that has resonated with customers all over the region, which in turn has allowed Jewelry Creations to be a wonderful partner to many organizations in the community.
Joey and Linda Hagen have been such contributors to our community in many ways. Not only their business, Jewelry Creations, but every committee that I've been on, either Linda or Joey are part of it. Joey's in Rotary with me. And Linda's donated so much of her time at the hospital. She's on the foundation board. They're very generous in their time and their commitment to our community, and we should truly be grateful for them.
You know, Joey and Linda's goal is truly to make this world a better place. Joey's easygoing and patient nature is a wonderful complement to Linda's endless energy and passion. What a fantastic team they make. All of us at Jewelry Creations, we are very proud of them.
Jewelry Creations, it's great to see them get this award. I've been a customer of theirs for over 15 years, and it's rewarding to see how their activities within the community are reinforced by their recognition by the Chamber. They're a great organization, they believe in the community, and it makes me happy to be a customer of theirs.
Linda and Joey do so much for this community. They're out there in civic events, they're out there supporting the downtown, but in a larger sense, they're actually supporting the community on many worthy causes through fundraisers, through opening the doors of their business, through donations. They're just two wonderful people. They're great in the community, and we don't know where we'd be without them.
I want to congratulate Linda and Jewelry Creations. I found out today she got Business of the Year. Congratulations. Obviously, she's a big fan of ours, and I've been there, and I've bought things for my wife, and couldn't happen to a better person.
The University of New Hampshire, and particularly the athletic department, we want to congratulate Joey and Linda of Jewelry Creations as the Dover Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year. Congratulations.
Linda and Joey Hagan represent the absolute epitome of a great local business. They've contributed to this community in many, many ways for such a long period of time. They have an inability to say no to any person or organization needing assistance. During the past few years, I've worked closely with Linda and Pam Simpson of Hobbies to increase significantly the relevance of the Dover Chamber to the community. She has also given immeasurable time to many charities and recently to the city's ad hoc parking committee. Every city, every community desperately needs more Linda and Joey Hagans.
Hi, and welcome to Jungle Quest LaserTag at Hilltop Fun Center. Please remain quiet while we go over instructions for your upcoming mission. We want everyone to have fun, but you must follow these important safety rules. No physical contact or offensive language. No running, jumping, or climbing. No sitting, kneeling, or lying down. Play fair, play smart, and give it your all. Anyone not following these rules will be deactivated for 30 seconds or be asked to leave the game. First, you'll need to put your vest on. Slide both arms through and do up the front 2 clips. Then, tighten the 2 side clips. Next, disconnect the phaser from the front. To see what your pack name is, simply pull the trigger and the name will appear. Remember this name as it will appear on the monitor outside the arena after your mission. In order for the phaser to work, you must have one hand on the sensor located underneath the front. If you do not have a hand on the front sensor, you'll hear this warning sound and the phaser will not work. There are 5 targets on the vest, 2 on the shoulders, 2 on the front, and 1 on the back. The phaser itself is also a target. To tag other players, just aim for one of the sensors and they will be deactivated for 5 seconds. And you'll get 100 points. Every time you are tagged, your vest will vibrate and you will be deactivated for 5 seconds. And finally, should you need any assistance during the game, just raise your phaser high above your head and say "Marshall" as loud as you can and we will be right there to assist you. Great! Let's head into the vesting chamber and get ready to play.